Hi Pisces, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for January of 2022. Can you believe it? We're in the new year of 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in the month of January and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This reading is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Pisces, now on to your January 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Pisces, and I'm going to say right here, you have 3 of the same cards Aquarius got. And I don't do these readings all on the same day. It takes me about 6 days to do these. And you have 3 of the same cards, but oddly enough, look what your first card is that shows up. King of Swords, which is an air sign person, which could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sun, but very freakish. I shuffle these cards many times. I do different signs in between, but 3 of the 5, it's pretty interesting. So let's see why the King of Swords is here for you. Now, this could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, but this could be somebody else. I feel like everything falls down upon the King of Swords. I feel like the King of Swords has a lot to do. There's a lot for them to contend with and do. They may want to treat you in some way. They may want to take you somewhere or buy you something really nice or treat you to something special. Their energy in January is that they're quite determined, and they're very likely not going to take no for an answer. Now, whether that has to do with you or not, it doesn't matter. It could be just like they're on their own mission and, you know, look out for the King of Swords because they're not going to take no for an answer. Now, for some of you, that may be they're not going to take a no for an answer from you. So this could be a parent, it could be a boss, it could be somebody trying to sell you something. They may feel like you need to step up to the plate in some way. They may feel like you need to upgrade what you're doing with your work or with your education or with some aspect of your life. They may also think you need to step up to the plate more with something they want you to do or need you to do. Because I keep getting this, I feel like this air sign person is kind of shouldering too many burdens, and they may need you to help them. There's certain things they want to hide from, there's certain things they don't want to deal with, there's certain things they don't want to discuss. You may find certain aspects about the King of Swords a little bit intolerable in the month of January, but I still feel like you have respect for them or you care about them. This King of Swords is somebody that holds a lot of power. Some of you Pisces may feel like the King of Swords is trying to manipulate you or control you or coerce you. They could also be trying to heal. The King of Swords may be going through some kind of healing. Now, you may think, oh, I know who that is, but they're not healing from anything. It could be emotional healing. It could be childhood traumas, emotional healing and pain. It doesn't necessarily mean it's some kind of illness or physical malady, although it could be. So I just want to say here, Pisces, if you haven't checked out my New Year's readings yet, my Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2022 are available, and that link is posted down below in the description area beneath this video. And the links for these videos are also on my website at theluckymermaid.com. You go to the videos tab on my menu, and there, when you go to that page, you're going to see all the video series I record, what divination tools I used, how long the predictions go out for. So if you want to get the New Year's readings, look for that heading, and you can click on whatever sign you want. If you want your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, or if you want to get somebody else's sign, you can click on that, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. These videos are running about 40 minutes or longer, and I used the Year Ahead Tarot spread where I pulled 14 cards for each sign of the zodiac. So the next card you have now, this is one of the cards that Aquarius had in their reading, is Three of Cups. And this could be three sisters, three females, three friends. It could be help from friends. It could also be a party, a gathering, or a celebration that you're attending or that you're throwing. It could also be a celebratory conclusion to something going on in your life. Some of you are studying more and you're learning something. And I also get gathering information, wanting to be up to speed on something. So either you're learning a particular subject or something that you have interest in learning, or you're getting up to speed on something. So you're focusing your attention on something here that is involving upgrading your knowledge or learning. You may find yourself trying to take on more projects. You may ask, if you work for somebody else, you may say, can you give me additional work to do so I can work overtime and get paid more money? Or maybe you own your own business and you're like, you know what? I want to have more clients, more customers, more accounts, or so I want to do more work to gain more clients, customers, and accounts. Or it could be some kind of creative project that you want to do. Some of you Pisces may actually feel a little bit alone or lost a little bit. I'm not saying you're out there, like not feeling anything or not knowing what to do, but there could be an area of your life that you feel that way about, and it may only last for the month of January, or it could be later on in the year, because remember, timing is different for all of you. You may borrow something that you have to give back, and you need to uphold your end of the bargain. You may even feel inspired to become more religious or more connected to source energy, or something that you feel is greater than yourself. You may feel like you're looking for answers. And some of you may be really trying to retain information by taking notes, writing things down. This could even be stuff like you could be taking webinars, seminars, or researching things on your own, and then you're taking your own notes. Which, you may say, that's crazy. What does Three of Cups have to do with that? That's why I always go by what my guides say, and I can't just go by what the card meaning is. If you've had a long-standing rivalry with someone, I feel that this month of January, or at some point in this year of 2022, it comes to an end. I feel like you're really going out of your way to do everything you can to kind of keep busy. Like you don't want to feel lost. You don't want to wander. You don't want to sit idle. You're going to be like, I'm trying to keep busy. If I'm not doing this, I'm doing that. If I'm not doing that, then I'm doing something else. So the next card you have, this is another one of the cards that Aquarius got. You got the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is having to have patience in some way in a situation or with yourself. It could also indicate you could be the alchemist here, where God or source energy, whatever you want to call it, is working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, or saying. You're going to have valuable insights that are going to come to you, Pisces, in your dreams. So maybe that's one of the things you really need to write down. And maybe you're going to be researching the symbolism in your dreams. You may feel tired, drained. People could have been making you feel that way. You know, your coworkers or people in your family, friends even. Things out in the world could be making you feel drained in January. You may start to build up something that you can use. It could be a publication. So maybe you're trying to build up something you want to publish. It could be artwork. It could be some written word. It could be, I know you don't really say publish with videos, but it could be something like that. You may even feel a little bit of numbness in January. Like some things maybe have been disappointing to you recently. And I don't even necessarily mean in January or in December or in November. I don't know when the disappointing things have occurred for you. It could be different for all of you. But you may be like reflecting on it or reflecting on things in your life that have been disappointing to you. So this could be a point of like reflection over things that didn't go the way you had hoped. You may also start to put some more energy into working out and getting more physically fit. And you may feel like there's something that you need to brush up on and have more polish about. Maybe you feel like you need to know more about a particular subject or something that you're doing or for work or business. You may feel like you need to have more polish. Or it could even be your physical, like maybe you feel like physically, maybe that's why it comes up, you're going to exercise or think about exercising more because maybe you want to appear more polished with your physical self. You know, you run very deep, and when people get very close to you and near and dear to you, and you let them in, they can really touch your heart. And I feel that you have a great deal of sensitivity, and sometimes you may want to hide that. You may not want other people to see how deeply they've affected you or touched you on an emotional or spiritual level. So the next card you have, this is these were the three cards that Aquarius had. 3 of Cups, Temperance, and 10 of Rods. And you've got those three here in your reading. And I did Aquarius 2 days ago. So, and with other signs in between. So 10 of Rods is moving on to new and better horizons with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder. These are knowledge and experience you've gained that are going to help you as you move on to new and better horizons. Those 10 rods are like helpful as you move on, even though they may feel burdensome. Or this card could mean you're moving on in a new direction, but you feel overburdened at this time. I feel that some of you Pisces really understand where you're going. You're starting to have a better clue of like where you want your life, what path and direction you want your life to take now. You may feel like you have to muscle up to a situation and step up to the plate. You may even start to feel a little more boisterous or aggressive in your approach to whatever it is this path is for you. And it's almost like My guides are talking about, it's like there's debris or things that you need to clear the way, to clear this path for you. So what is the debris in the way? Is it debt? Is it negative people, negative friendships, or relationships of any kind, or a job that's not suited, you're not suited for anymore, or doesn't sit well with you? So my guides are saying Pisces are going to be clearing the debris away on this path. And I feel like someone's going to help you devise some kind of plan or map of what you want to do. So you could have somebody that's a dear friend or a love relationship partner to you, or a relative. I don't know who it is, that's going to help you as you embark on this true path or new path that you're going to go on. And you really want to not be forgetful. I feel like you need to keep lists, and because I do feel that you have an excellent memory, but for some reason in regard to this new path that you're going to be on, it's like there's a lot of things that you're going to have to do and remember. So you can't totally rely on your memory. You need to write these things down. Like, I need to do this step, and then I got to take care of that. And I need to, even if it's stuff that you're like, I'm not going to forget that, you really should write things down so you make a clear, you get to your destination clearly. You may also be getting clarity and figuring out like missteps, like things that you were like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or that was in a backwards fashion, or if I had taken this approach, something would have worked out differently. Like, I feel like you're going to become clear about, okay, I don't want to repeat those things because that's what I did before. So I just want to say here, if, at the end of this reading, I'm going to stop this recording, and then I'm going to look into my crystal and give you additional psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of January 2022 as an expansion of this reading. So if you would like to get the psychic crystal readings for your sign, that link is down below in the description box underneath this video. And the links for the crystal readings are also on my website, as I said before, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page, look for the psychic crystal readings for January of 2022. Click on your sun sign or your rising sign or your moon sign or somebody you love and care about sign, and then that link will take you directly to that video on Vimeo. Now, the last card in your reading is the Queen of Rods, and the Queen of Rods is a fire sign person. This is either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Could be you. If you have a rising sign or a moon sign, that's a fire sign. Or if you're born on the Pisces and Aries cusp. This is somebody I feel that needs balance. And in some way, I do feel that you're going to help them find that balance. They're trying to get things organized. They're trying to figure things out. And you may be part of it for some reason. There's something that they want you to see or learn from them. For some of you, this could be a teacher or a parent or a friend. But it's somebody that wants you to hear their point of view, hear what they've learned, hear what their experiences are, hear what they figured out, because they want to, it's like they're trying to help you. They want you to know from their experiences, learn from their experiences, and positive experiences and negative experiences. This is somebody, there's a great deal of camaraderie with them. You could have a great deal of a strong connection with them. Some of you, this could end up being a new love relationship for you if you're not already coupled. Some of you may already be coupled with the Queen of Rods. But keep in mind, when the court cards come up, the people cards, They mean multiple people. It's a general reading for all Pisces. Not just Pisces sun, but Pisces moon and rising sign as well. They may be taking on new responsibilities and new projects and upgrading something that they're doing. And somehow you may be linked to them. For some of you, this could be your employer. They could be talking to you about how they want something in their life to expand, their business. And if you work for them, they're going to be talking to you about how you fit into that picture or what things they need you to do. For some of you, this could be a love partner or that you're already connected to that wants to take a love relationship or take a relationship to the next level. If it's not a love partner to you, this Queen of Rods wants to take something up to the next level. Could be, like I said, their business, but could want to take something up to the next level. And you're connected to them in some way. In some way. For some of you, this is a potential love partner. For some of you, this is somebody you're already in a relationship with or a friendship with. For some of you, this is your boss. They could be very instrumental in helping you figure out what's the next step that you need to take in what you're doing. This could be the person that I mentioned in this card, your Ten of Rods card, that is the person that's going to help you figure things out about the next step. For many of you, it is the Queen of Rods. Now, the best gemstone crystal I got for Pisces to work with, use, and wear in the month of January of 2022, you got malachite. And malachite clears and activates the chakras and attunes to spiritual guidance. It opens the heart to unconditional love, and it encourages risk-taking and change. It breaks unwanted ties and old patterns. It teaches responsibility for your actions, thoughts, and feelings. It helps heal your heart chakra also. This is going to be a good money stone for you. It will help you with financial gains. So anything where you need to have an increase in your finances, maybe you need to wear this stone or carry it with you, especially if you're doing any kind of work or business. It's also going to be a stone if you're wearing it or carrying it when you're around other people. It will help you understand people better. Like sometimes if you're around people and you're like, I don't get these people. They're confusing to me. If you carry this stone or wear it, it may help you understand people better. This is also a good gemstone for Pisces in January to help you overcome fears, especially fears of whatever you feel is unstable. If you feel like your money's unstable or your emotions are unstable or your life is unstable and this is driving up fears in you, malachite will, in January, will help you alleviate those fears. It's also going to be a gemstone that if you're studying, learning, or education, learning anything, whether you're going through traditional education or not, it's going to help you assimilate knowledge and learn. This is going to be a helpful learning stone for you. Now, if you're new to my channel, when I say work with, use, or wear, I mean put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're meditating or resting. Wear it as a beaded bracelet, a pendant, put it in your pocket, bra, hold it in your hand. This, especially when you're holding the gemstone or the gemstone is touching your skin, is when you're most likely to gain the energetic benefits of the stone. So based on what came up here in your reading, I will say I do feel malachite sounds like a good gemstone for you in January of 2022. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And If you like this video, please click like and share it with those with whom you may feel could benefit from hearing my psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides. And if you're subscribed to my channel already, please check to see that you're still subscribed, because sometimes YouTube is unsubscribing my subscribers. And when you do subscribe, click that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. As I always say, every month I record very special videos for very specific topics using a variety of divination tools that I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, and I always post my most recently recorded video series down below in the description box beneath this video, and I also post them on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page. You can see all the video series I've recorded, what topics I've focused on, what divination tools I've used, and how long the predictions go out for. And the zodiac signs are listed right underneath each video series. You click on the zodiac sign you want, it'll take you directly to that video on Vimeo. Now, I won't go into all of the video series I have listed below because it is a very lengthy list, but I'll just name a few. As I said earlier in the video, if you would like to get my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2022, that link is down below in the description box and on my website. I used 14 tarot cards total. The videos are over 40 minutes long, and I used the year ahead tarot layout. The other video series I would recommend you watching, if you haven't checked it out yet, is my psychic crystal readings for the month of January 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. When I end this video, I go directly into recording, looking into the crystal to give you additional messages and predictions for your zodiac sign. I do that every month, and that link is also down below. Another important video series you might really want to check out is the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, December 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. You're getting affected by that eclipse strongly for the first 6 months. That solar eclipse happened on December 4th. You might want to check that out. It's going to give you a lot of insight of what you're going to be, how you're going to be affected by that eclipse. And you might really want to watch your rising sign in that video series, as well as your sun sign, if you can do it. And also the other eclipse that we had, which was at the end of November, which was the, I'm trying to find my card about it, which is the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 2021 psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading series, which I did the exact same layout. I might have used different cards, but I used the same format in the solar eclipse videos that I did in the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus videos. If you haven't checked that out yet, again, that happened right at the end of the month of November. You are strongly being affected by that for, like I said, 6 months. And really with the eclipses, sometimes the effects can even last a year. If you want to check out any of the other video series I have down below, please do. There's many down there. And like I said, if you go to my website, you can find out all the information about those videos there, because I give very clear descriptions, written descriptions of what these videos are about. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, please follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and on Instagram, my account is Pamela Georgel, The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. Most of the time, I write the predictions out. They're usually 5 paragraphs long. Many people find these resonate with them. You may find they resonate with you as well. I hope to see you on my social media pages. I'd love it if you would follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And I just want to say here, I know you people are probably like, oh my God, can she stop talking about it? But it keeps happening over and over again. So I'm going to say it here. Anybody that contacts you on Instagram and says, they're me, do you want a reading? It's not me. There's fraudulent accounts happening all over the place. They're misspelling my name, or they're misspelling Lucky or Mermaid, or they're adding an extra underscore or an extra dot. They've got all kinds of slick, willy ways they're trying to, get through to you. And if you fall for it, they're going to scam you out of money. It is not me doing it. Please make sure you're following the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel Instagram account. Don't fall for the frauds, because I have seen a couple people fall for it and they've gotten ripped off. So please don't fall for it. So I hope you have absolutely wondrous things happen to you this month of January, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.